What's up, guys? Just wanted to give you guys a quick little tip here. If you're having trouble catching fish on chatterbaits, there's really a game-changing thing you can do that really changed the game for me too, because I used to have trouble catching on chatterbaits. All my friends would catch fish on chatterbaits, and I always hear about, you always watch everyone catching good fish on chatterbaits, and I could never make it happen for me, at least not consistently, until I changed one thing. I learned one thing from someone here that really changed the game for me, and that's putting a straight tail bait on here. This is a stealth blade chatterbait here. It's kind of beat up. It's actually a good example. This one's gotten bit a bunch. Adding something that's straight, because when you have a paddle tail bait on the back, because that's what I used to put on it consistently. I always thought you're supposed to put a paddle tail bait on the back of it. It really ruins the action of a chatterbait. When you're reeling this chatterbait, especially here in Florida, we're reeling it through a bunch of grass and everything. And when you have that paddle tail on there, it's going to drag and it's going to make sure it just stays straight. It's just coming straight through the grass. And that's going to dramatically reduce the bites. When you have a straight tail bait, this is a Gary Yamamoto Seiko. I've used flukes before. This isn't the right color, but just a straight tail, something straight. You can even just use a Senko on the back of it. Something that just isn't going to give any drag on the chatterbait. It's going to make it, when you're hitting grass and when you reel it real erratically, this thing's going to all of a sudden go from just pulling straight like this to when you hit it off grass and stuff, it's going to shoot to the right and left real quick. Bounce off grass. When you give it a quick reel, it's going to do a little bit more action, just a little bit more to the left and right, and it makes it look so much more natural, because when bait fish are running from bass, they're not just running straight. They are running left, right, up, down, doing all sorts of different stuff, trying to get away from the bass. And that's the natural way, and that's how you want it to look. And ever since I've started using Seikos, I've used flukes, you can use Senkos. They got all sorts of different straight tail baits to put on chatterbaits. My catch ratio has gone up like crazy. I mean, they'll just hammer it. I'll catch them so much more consistently now. And that's the big tip right there on catching fish on chatterbaits, is just making sure that you have a straight tail.